Okay, in this video, I am going to talk about users, like how we can have the same thing for users. We have article list and we have article detail. How we can have like user list and user detail. So the same thing we will do for users. Okay, first of all, I want to have this serializer. We want to create a serializer for users, like user serializer, and instead of this, well, not instead, but actually I want to import from django.contrib.art.models import user. Okay, so we have this, instead of this model we have user, and let me import this in the views. Okay, that's it. And one more thing, I want to copy and paste both these views. Instead of this article, I will have user, this article detail again, user detail. I will have this serializer. Instead of this article serializer, I will have user serializer. Instead of this article, I will have user. Okay, that's very descriptive and very simple. Okay, that's it. But I want to import user as well here. Let's see how we did here. I want to import the same thing here. That's it. So in the URL I will add, we have this user list and user detail. So instead of this article views, I will have this user as well, users and users slash this thing, and article list will be like user list, users list, and article detail will be user detail. That's very clear and everything is fine. Let's see, is there any error? No error. Okay, fine. Let me refresh this, and I want to have the users here. Okay, the users, we will see some user here, like 3 users, and as I said here that we can have this retrieve, update, destroy and everything here. So for example, we can create a user here, like the password should be hello, and the user admin, for example 7. Okay, it is stuff and it is active. Post it. We can see this very easily. Okay, and see, one user is I want the list of users instead. One user is added here with password of hello, which is not good. So we should have something here like password hashing, like share 256. Okay, how we can add like this? Let me copy this password. I'll copy this, and instead of username will be like admin 10. Okay, the admin is active and status is true, stuff status. Okay, one other user is created with ID number 7. Okay, with ID 7 we have another user with the same password which other user has. Okay, that's it. For example, I want the detail of user 3. Can I add 3? So I can see the detail of user 3. I can update this. I have the delete button. Everything is very clean here. Okay, one more thing, let me tell you. So I can see the list of users. Okay, I can create a user. I can see the detail of a user, for example user 3. I can delete a user. but still I'm not logged in. Wow, that's very, very bad. That's not good. That's not a good experience. So how we can have this, or how we can tackle this problem? Well, we have the permission, concept of permission. So in the next video, we will talk about the concept of permissions and how we can handle these things. So for example, if I have 10 articles, or I'm the super user, I can create a user, or I can do anything, but there is some normal user which the user should not have that permission to do something on this, well, website. That's very, very cool when we implement all those things. So in the next video, we will talk about the permission.